So, dealing with a couple of things here. It's not impossible for them to roll to. You're gonna get guys strong enough to just go like, "Brah," and just like rip out. Okay. As long as I can control him and not use a lot of energy, I'm gonna control him with that. Does that make sense? Trevor and I are about roughly in the same size category. It's pretty hard for him to pull out of there. Okay. Cody's the guy that carries people out of burning buildings, so he's very strong. Okay. And I'm certain you'll be able to pull out here. I'll do like especially if I'm just like on the wrist, just rip it. Yeah. His hand is nice and slippery. It slipped out. Okay. That will happen. You just kind of have to accept that, right? Like you can't. I don't want to. I'm not trying to control him forever. Okay. I'm more concerned with him coming forward. Because him coming forward is what I want to make hard. He wants to hit me, and I'm making that very hard, right? And then he wants to rip out, and I have a lot of possibilities here. Just even a light push and you started to go over, right? If you want to make that a much harder push or just straight kick them in self-defense scenarios, you can, okay? So, you got good knees, right? Okay. One of the things I can do from here, anytime I want, is start to kick him away and create distance. Does that make sense? If you time it with him trying to pull his arm out, it gets more dramatic, gives me more space, okay? If I can get back to my feet and I'm not held by him, this is better for me, always. It means I have a better chance of getting to doors and exits and running away, right? So, don't kick them, okay? Push them with your feet. Does that make sense? Don't come off their body and throw your feet in. That's a kick. Does that make sense? This is a kick. Do you understand? This is a push. So, for your partner, push him. Of course, in the real thing, you could kick him 2 feet right in the face or whatever. Like, you could do things like that. That's what makes the guard powerful, okay? It's illegal in unified MMA rules for North America, okay? But, like, so don't kick your partner, but you can push them around a little bit. 1, 2, 3.